Bro, Joseph's on that side, bro.
On the other side?
Yeah, that's why I was trying to walk fast, bro.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, you see, that's a good thing that I parked over here when I did.
So what happened with Daniel? He says that.
Well, oh yeah, there's gonna be a bit of a change of plan with him.
Uh-huh.
We won't be going to his place now. He said he woke up sick. Yeah, and he thought he would be better, but no, nothing. So
is it like a cold or what?
something like that, basically. Yeah.
Oh.
Jeez, there's so many cars out right now. I swear. But yeah, he can't make it tonight, so we'll just be doing our usual, you and I.
So are we going?
Yeah, fuck it. We'll just go out and eat. Like I didn't get to cook anything at home. So where'd you want to go?
I'm not sure. Like, what do you crave?
I'm up for anything, man. Just spill it out and we'll go. Let me guess. You want okay?
Sure.
Okay. Besides, it's pretty cheap, honestly.
Yeah.
So we'll just.
Because I think In-N-Out's like the same price, but okay is like more food.
Yeah, you get more bang for your buck with okay.
Yeah.
All right. So what happened to you in there?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
It was busy as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really busy.
I bet. So then.
Yeah, but the thing with Giselle, she was like upset at me for something. You know.
You spoke to her then?
Huh?
You spoke to her.
But it's weird because she said, "Oh, you did nothing wrong," but then later on, we talked in person.
Right.
And she thought I made fun of her, like, because I was talking to a customer.
Mm-hmm.
And Giselle, like, she wears like eyelashes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I was like joking around like with the customer. Then we both like laughed. They didn't laugh at her, but it had something to do with like her eyelashes, like, and stuff. Because I think the customer like said something. I don't know if Giselle thought that we were like making fun of her, but the customer just made like a joke, but it was more like a compliment.
I see.
Because like Giselle's short and stuff, and she wears eyelashes. He's like, oh, she looks like, I think she called her Tweety or something. Because she also posted like something on her IG, like on her story, like a filter.
Right.
And stuff like that.
So that's why she was upset with you. It had nothing to do with
she wasn't like mad at me, like she was just like
disappointed?
Yeah, more like.
Okay.
But then it was a misunderstanding. Like I told her, no, we were just like, you look cute, like you're adorable, like we didn't make fun of you like that.
Yeah.
Stuff like that, but
yeah, seriously, it was just a misunderstanding is all it was. So I'm just glad that you guys got that, situated.
Yeah.
But good. I'm glad you talked to her. So
but the alpha had a female speak for him.
What do you mean a female speak?
Well, when Juan sent him that message, why did Laura respond to Juan, not him?
Yeah. Seriously, because that's one thing he told me as well, that I saw. Joseph didn't even bother to text him.
Yeah.
It was just, that.
Wouldn't an alpha like be like up front and be like, what the fuck did you call me or shit like that? What the fuck did you say?
Left.
Yeah, and instead he resorts to
he
telling Laura, and then Laura's the one who came after you or after him, and not the other way around.
Yeah.
Which you would think, because of how alpha he claims to fucking be, it would be like that. No.
Yeah.
See? He's a fucking fake. A snake is what he is, man. He's a fucking snake.
Bro, some guy, like, because you know how Joseph walks, right? and how he speaks.
Yeah.
Like he tries to make his voice like deeper and more commanding. And a customer, a guy, was like, "Hey bro, what's wrong with that guy?" And I'm like, "I don't know." He's like, he thinks he's all tough. I was like, I guess, I don't know.
Well, yeah, because he thinks he's hot shit.
Because the guy looked at him like with the funny...
Turn right onto Edgecliff Avenue.
The funny stare, like what the hell? Like this guy thinks he's like hot shit.
Yeah, and he ain't. Dude, he ain't hot shit, okay? He will never be as hot shit as he fucking thinks he is. Like, he is never going to be what he thinks he is, you know? Because if everybody else is looking at him like that, no, it's not because they're intimidated. It's because they think he's fucking weird.
Yeah, like when they say, "Oh, can I," like when someone or someone says through the intercom, "Oh, can I have a UC?" Like, how about a customer, or like, and it's like a female or something, like a girl. Joseph's like, "Hey, bro, I got this." Like I try to go, he's like, "Hey, Gio, I got this, bro." And he has his walk and stuff.
Yeah. He calls me the fucking simp. But yeah, anytime there's
he tried to simp for Giselle, and he calls you. He called me one time, right?
Yeah.
And Juan like simps and Kyle, because you know Kyle was like he said he was simping for Leslie.
Yeah. I mean, no, fuck Leslie. Honestly, fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch.
Is it okay this way?
No. I know. I'm gonna do a U-turn right now. I'm gonna turn around because I couldn't get into the other lane.
Yeah.
So I had to do a U-turn. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do right here. Okay. But anyways, the quote-unquote magnificent alpha.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, wouldn't an alpha stand up for himself and like fight back? Not like physically fight back, but like say, "Hey, like, why are you like? What the fuck did you just say?" or shit like that.
Yeah, and he didn't even respond to Juan at all. He didn't say shit to Juan. He didn't even bother to contact him directly, like through his phone number. He didn't even bother to do that. He just fucking told Laura, like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Well, did he say anything to you today, the magnificent alpha?
Not much. I mean, it was busy as hell, so he didn't really have time. But he didn't really bring up the message. He just said, "Oh, Juan's like a fat ass that just sits on his bed all day."
Yeah.
He just said, "Hey, Gio, bro, you know Juan's such a fat ass that sits on his bed all day."
Yeah.
Like a beta cuck and shit like that. He was calling him.
But yeah, Juan is still physically stronger than him.
Juan has powers that Joseph doesn't have.
He didn't have shit, Joseph. So fuck him for saying this shit.
Because the alpha thing, that's just words that Joseph's saying, but Juan has like spiritual powers.
Exactly. Like, man, he's just salty because we're doing these hangouts without him. You know? Still, it is
at the next light, turn right.
It is what it is on that guy. Like, seriously, he thinks I'm fucking jealous of him. No, like, the fact that you even said, like, he thinks we're jealous of him. Why the fuck would I have, like, it's like what I told you, why the fuck would I be jealous of him? Like, there is nothing in him that I'm envious of.
I almost laughed when he said, "Bro, those like
light,
Kevin and Juan
right
are like jealous
Street.
of me." That's what he said. That's why they're coming after me.
Coming after him? He's like, the one who keeps talking about us. Like, I've completely forgotten about his ass.
Yeah, because you and Juan are not saying, "Oh, Joseph's coming after us." Like when I say what he says, like you guys are not saying, "Oh, like he's attacking us." Like you guys never say that. It's Joseph when you respond back. He's like, "Oh, they're coming after
In
me."
1 mile, turn left to merge onto San Diego Freeway.
So, seriously, he can throw all this fucking shade that he wants at us, but it ain't gonna change. It ain't gonna change the fact that he can't get over that it's over. Like, he's like a girl who, like, dude, he's like a fucking girl. He can't take the fact that it's over.
The thing that made me think he's very insecure and what else? Like full of himself was when he said, "I'm more handsome than Kevin."
Yeah.
Like that's not true.
Dude, because he's even admitted that I'm better looking than him, even though I'm chunky as fuck. Like, he literally fucking admitted that. So, and now he's trying to say, oh, he's more better looking than me. He can get the fuck out of here.
He's not even good. Like, he's not even average, bro.
He admitted to me that the only thing he has going for himself is his lean body. But even then, he says like all
he has a nice like for a normal guy. He has a nice like
physique.
Yeah, it's just his like the way he acts and you know.
Yeah, exactly. The way he carries himself. Oh, by the way, did you contact his mother?
His mother? No, because he didn't like persist on the post and stuff, and he didn't really come after me more. Okay. If he did, I would have definitely called his mom, because I let it slide. Like, I'm not gonna, you know, let that slide. Like, but if he does that again, I'll contact his mom.
Okay, good. And well, at least you're away from him for right now. But seriously, he can eat a sack of beta cucks, even though he himself is a beta cuck. That's the irony of this entire thing, is that he doesn't realize how much of a beta cuck he himself is. Or maybe deep down, subconsciously, he does, but he doesn't want to admit that he is.
Yeah, because isn't an alpha supposed to have the upper hand to a female? Why does he let Laura speak for him?
Yeah, not to mention, like, the fact that he probably already knows about them being engaged. It's like, why is he still okay with that? You know what I'm saying? Why is he still
like,
okay
is
with
Laura telling him something else?
Maybe she's telling him, oh no, I'm not actually being with him. Like, it's just, you know, she'll probably just make up something, just saying, hey, like, I'm only doing this because I have somewhere to live or something like that.
I mean, because it's November already. November's about to end, and damn, I haven't asked him about Caden. I should.
Yeah, you should ask him.
Yeah, I forgot to ask him.
Yeah. Still, it is what it is with the magnificent alpha.
No, but that's Elliot Roger level of delusion.
Yeah, it is. Because he's a fucking delusional idiot, is what he is. And to think I chose to trust him, I feel almost as stupid as him for even.
He said that in his 30s, like when he's like in his 30s, he's gonna be like a Greek god.
I don't fucking care if he fucking knows that shit. And not to mention the fact that he thinks he's above everyone and he claims he's a fucking god and shit. Like that's blasphemy. That's blasphemy. That's gonna bite him in the ass. Gosh, that is blasphemy. That's gonna come back to haunt him.
Yeah.
Seriously.
And no alpha calls himself an alpha. Like, they don't have to keep saying they're an alpha. They'll just say it like one time and like a few times. But this guy says it like almost every time I see him.
Yeah, he always speaks.
And that's just with me. Like, imagine with other people. Like, how many times.
And the fact that even a fucking customer saw that shit, like.
It was an older person, like an older guy. He's like, what's wrong with this guy? Like, thinks he's like hot. He didn't say hot shit, but I forgot what he said. He said he thinks he's all that.
Well, what did he do though, Joseph? Did he do something?
No, because he was like, we're both doing go backs. And then that's when they said on the intercom to help like a girl or something. They didn't say a girl, but we saw like who needed help.
Right.
And just says, hey, I got this. Joe, you do the go backs. And then he went over there, and then the guy saw him like say that. He's like, bro, what the hell's wrong with this guy?
What isn't wrong with him? Seriously, what isn't fucking wrong with his ass? Still, it is what it is.
Also, you say you got let go from your new job?
Yeah. I got let go from that shit. Wait, no, this isn't the way, never mind. No, because I thought around here was the way to Penelope Chloe's house, but I remember it's actually further that way, further east. Or west.
Closer to Joseph's place, right?
It's actually past, like, yeah, it's actually a little bit closer. Actually, I think we might be,
yeah.
It's like going that way.
Oh, did you get your balls drained yesterday, or what day was it?
No, yesterday I fucking got my balls drained.
How was that? How was the whole?
Man, that was fun.
Did you get like?
This fucking tranny named Julie, like, fuck, we had loads of hot, sweaty, steamy sex. She has a roommate and her fucking, okay, it was gonna originally be me, like, pick her up and then we go somewhere.
Yeah.
But, I came up with the idea of, hey, why don't I just chill out there with you?
Yeah.
So, she was like, okay. And, she said it was a good idea anyways, considering that, her fucking, her roommate and her kid were gone.
Yeah.
Because apparently they went to go spend the night at somebody's house or something.
Yeah.
So she went and they went and then she was there by herself.
Yeah.
So we got to have some fun, and then like around 9, like I got there, had a hard time trying to find parking in the spot just because, well, it's LA.
Yeah.
So I went and then I circled around and then I finally found, and then, you know, she agreed to come outside to meet me. So we met, and dude, as soon as we fucking met, I shit you not, she went straight to fucking kissing me, like tongue kissing type shit.
So you just opened the door, she just like French kissed you, or what?
As soon as I met her, right out the fucking gate, we proceed to do that shit.
How does she do it? Like, you say come here, or like it just like wrapped
No,
her arms around you?
we just hugged each other right there, and then that's what she proceeded to do, you know. And then,
Did
you know, we were
tongue kiss her back, or what?
well, duh. And then afterwards, we were holding each other and shit.
Yeah.
And she had her arm around my shoulders and then my arm around her waist.
Yeah.
And we just walked to our freaking place. We were really, really careful. Okay. We were really careful. And,
Careful. What do you mean careful?
I'll get to that in a minute. But anyways, yeah, we were really we were really holding each other.
Yeah.
You know. And not only were we holding each other, but yeah, we just went from there. And then she snuck. We went into her house. I mean, she didn't really sneak me as much as just walk me through the front door, considering her roommate and her kid was gone.
Yeah.
So we just went, and then as soon as we fucking got in, I could tell she was so fucking turned on. Then we both got butt ass naked, and then we just went from there. We just fucking went at it.
Did she start, or did you start her up?
We both went at the same time, actually.
So she sucked your cock and you sucked her cock, or what?
Basically, and she wanted to fuck my ass, but I was like, no. I ended up fucking her ass, and I jerked her till she came, and then I fucking came in her ass, like the way I did to Penelope Chloe.
Yeah. But how are you going? Like the pace, or like how are you fast?
Well, we were slow when it came to oral.
Yeah.
Right before we got to the penetration.
Yeah.
Well, then when we got to the penetration, yeah, it was pretty decent right there. Not to mention, she told me she comes fast, so I was like, okay, I kind of wanted to test it out, so that's why I was jerking her off, and then jerked her out till she fucking came, and yeah, a lot of that shit fucking went up on her stomach, and some of it got on her fucking chest. So yeah, that was fun. And I exploded my load deep inside her.
Were you going like this?
Yeah, basically.
Or like
No. The other one? The first one? Yeah, that's basically how I went. That felt good. And then we cuddled for a bit, and we were watching some Netflix show she was on.
Because how fast did you say you were going with Penelope Chloe?
It was the second one you did.
The fast one?
Yeah, the fast one. That's how I went with Penelope.
Do it.
Dude, come on, you already know how it is. Hold on a second. I know what this is, man. Like, I seriously, I know what this is.
What?
You know? I know how you are, man.
Like this?
Yeah, kind of.
No, because it was funny the first time that you showed me how. I was like,
interesting. Yeah, no crumble this week though. Because seriously, the fucking menu sucks ass.
yeah.
Like, dead ass, dude. Like, that menu is so...
Like, if you had to choose between those, like, which one would you choose?
Maybe the pink velvet, only because it's the only one that actually looks like good. The others do not really look good, honestly.
The flavors don't look good either.
Let's take it all the way down. Okay. Alright, just gonna go on 5 minutes further up. Okay, but what I was saying though, yeah, it just, the menu this week sucks ass. It really does suck ass. But yeah, we cuddled, like I said when we were watching the show. I tried to go up for round 2 because I realized like now I can really last 2 rounds, and I wanted to go again, but she didn't really want to, so I was like, oh, okay, it's fine. Then like around 10:30ish, I had to go. You know, she wanted me to sleep over and spend the night with her, and I wouldn't have minded it, but like,
Your mom.
yeah,
Says
that's
so.
why. If it wasn't for that, I would have definitely been okay spending the night with her. But
Would your mom let you spend the night with her?
no, she don't know about any of my fucking hookups, man. I had to fucking keep that shit on the down low.
Or what if you told your mom? Oh no, but you don't want to light her.
Yeah. If I had been up, yeah. But that's why I kept that shit in. Like yesterday when I went out, I just told her that I was going to hang. Oh no, wait. Today's Saturday, right?
Yeah. So it's Thursday, right?
Yeah, Thursday was when it was. Yeah, so then I just made a lie to my mom, and I just told her like, hey, I'm just gonna be going out somewhere, you know, with some friends of mine, and that was it. That was basically the lie that I made up to her to keep her from like guessing. You know, I told her I was gonna be hanging out with Kyle and all them. But yeah, that was when I made all the.
Did you say you were gonna like talk about something about Kyle or something?
Oh, yeah, no, we're all in agreement. Me and Abdi and Juan, we're in agreement that, yeah, we don't really like how Kyle's been. You know, that he mostly hits us up whenever he kind of needs something, even though what he asked for, it's not like we paid for anything or went out other than just a prayer, which is simple. And honestly, fucking Kyle, he wanted to try to, he wanted to try to, he tried to hit us up, but none of us messaged back on him. So we just let it be. But yeah, we don't really want to. I mean, Abdi kind of wants to cut his ass off, but I'm not gonna cut it off. I'm just gonna do what fucking Juan said. You know, just not say anything. Like if he tries to call me, don't say anything back. You know. But still,
Last time we hung out with them was Halloween, right?
it was when we had to sleep over.
No. But when we saw him, or at least when I saw him, was it Halloween?
Oh yeah.
We drove around.
Yeah. That's when we last saw. That's when we last saw him. But yeah, we're in agreement about Kyle that we do not like the way he's been with us, because also look at the fucking group chats.
Yeah.
Like he was the one who was trying to start them up, and he was like all hyped for it, and now look, now that we fucking did it, look, he's not even answering it. Like he doesn't even say anything in there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he doesn't say anything in there.
Sorry, because just pops in randomly.
Yeah, like he's not.
And then when you like say, hey, how have you been? Like when you say, hey, Kyle, where have you been? He doesn't respond. He just sleeps again.
Yeah, like that's why again we're in agreement about Kyle. You know, we're in agreement about his ass. Oh yeah, but to finish up the hookup thing, yeah, like I said, I had to go at 10:30, so she walked me out, and we just hugged, but we didn't kiss or anything like that.
Yeah.
And then she was pretty sleepy, so she went to bed, and I left. The next day, she just tells me like, yeah, she thought she said like I wasn't what she was looking for or some shit like that. So I was just like, fuck. Then I went off on her, and then we both blocked each other right then and there.
Wait, wow.
Honestly, I think I'm starting to lose my mind, dude, because of a lot of different things that have gone on, as you know. So I've just been like fucking losing my shit a lot. So
No, but like what is like? Because you went to her place, right? And she even wanted you to spend the night. But why?
Yeah.
Then why the next day she's like, oh, you're not who I wanted or something?
I guess because I've noticed this pattern has happened 3 times.
Yeah.
With that non-binary I mentioned to you, and another tranny.
Yeah.
The one from Palmdale that I told you about.
Yeah.
Okay. That they say they want something serious. Well, then again, the Palmdale one is a little different.
Yeah.
But the the non-binary one and her, like
Yeah.
the Southgate one,
Yeah.
they had this habit of like going on about how fucking horny they were and how much they wanted to fuck and all that, you know, and how they had like a hypersexual, you know, they were pretty hypersexual themselves, but yet as soon as we had sex, that's when they decided to ghost me, you know. So I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, the other one, the Palmdale one, was not all that much looking for sex, but I was able to sneak that in, you know.
Isn't she the one that wanted like something serious or some shit like that?
Yeah, all three of them wanted something serious, but yet I managed to get sex out of them, even though the Palmdale one was a bit more serious about it and has kind of left a little bit of a door open for me, not fully, but kind of. So there's that to consider. But the other two, yeah, those other two will fucking cut me off. That either way, I don't really care. Although I thought it was a shame, just because like I wanted to have more sex with them and I wanted to do a little bit more. But hey, you know.
Well, I guess their most loyal ones are Penelope, Chloe, and Kim, right?
Well, Kim, I've only met like 3 times technically.
Yeah.
3 to 4 times now. So it doesn't count as much. Penelope Chloe, don't get it twisted. She only will do it if I pay her.
Yeah.
You know. So, but yeah, she's kind. I mean, again, she hasn't really messaged me lately. Penelope Chloe, like I guess she's been busy with her own thing. I guess I don't know. And it's not really something I'm really like caring about or looking into. Just because it's like, oh well, she's gonna do this to me. It's fine, you know. So yeah, what else happened? Those 3. Yeah, I've noticed that they all said they wanted something serious. The other 2 of them were like, you know, going on about how hypersexual and super horny they were and shit. Yeah, as soon as we have sex, they fucking go. So I'm starting to think it might be a pattern of, they might want it, but if I give them it too easily, then maybe that's what it is. Maybe because they want me to make them work for it or something. I'm not fully sure, but that's a theory I have, that it could be that they want me to make it harder for them to get it, you know, instead of just going straight up, like straight off the top, you know. That maybe if I had just let them, you know, if I had just like not hit it as soon as I saw them, then maybe. But again, that's just a guess of mine. Still, I'm not really losing sleep over it. You know, I'm really not losing sleep. I mean, if they don't want it, then it's like, oh, fuck it, well. The only other one I can think of is Dana, the other one who lives out in Highland Heights.
Yeah.
That's the only other one, even though...
her too, right? Like, that's one that...
Yeah. Her, I gave her, I gave Abdi her number just because, like, he was fucking going on about wanting something. So I gave her number, and he's very much turned off by her because he noticed, like, whenever she does speak to him, it's like she always tries to make it to where she wants to do things her way, and he was really turned off by that.
Like her way? What do you mean?
Like, she always wants to, like, she's not the type to plan things out ahead of time. She's like, it's like either it's now or never with me, you know,
Also, she might randomly just say, hey, today, like, let's do it.
Yeah, and he might not be available, so that's why she's not like, are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck is up with this dude? Okay, there we go. Now you learn your damn place.
Is Abdi still a virgin?
Yeah. And yesterday he had a conversation with me where he straight up said that if he feels like if he doesn't get any action, like if he doesn't lose his virginity by the time he hits 30, then he's going to go crazy. Even though he already kind of is. And yeah, I didn't really want to hang out with him today. That's another reason why I'm here with you. Is I did not want to hang out with him today. Because him, Milan, and Roger are all hanging out right there, right now.
By a mall or what?
The one is, yeah, they're in SCV right now. But we're gonna be out here. We're gonna be out here where we normally are. We're gonna be careful with where we go. You know, just so that way they don't see us together.
Yeah, not too close to.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna go to our usual spots, you know, that we always go to. But anyways, so what happened with them, with why I don't want to be around Abdi right now, is that on Saturday, like when I had to sleep over at Juan's house, what he specifically said again about the whole Claudia thing, you know, is
he said he like pissed you off, or
Yeah, and even a little bit yesterday too. He fucking pissed me off with that shit. You know.
So you went at it yesterday again?
Well, yeah, yesterday again. He just brought it up out of the fucking blue. You know.
Did you tell him this time, hey, don't bring that up again?
Like he just said, okay, I'll back off.
Yeah.
Like he said, but I'll let me get started with the first one. You know. So Juan told me not to answer him, but it's because he kind of went through a period where he was calling me like every single day.
Yeah.
And it was kind of getting annoying, and I was just getting bothered by it.
Yeah.
So and there were times where I wouldn't really answer him, but this time I did answer him. And even though I already told him I was going to be up in Bakersfield, but I lied to him and I told him that I was going to be visiting family and not Juan, because I didn't want them to start thinking the whole thing was saying like, why are you always with Juan? Why don't you make time for us? You know,
Yeah.
start going on from there. You know,
Yeah.
I did not want to hear that from them. So what happened was he brought up he just asked me like the whole thing about Claudia. I was like saying like, you know, hey, like, have you found her and shit like that? And you know, he just kind of went on from there. And I asked him if he said anything to her. He said no, that she's not been active on anything that he said. But the only thing he's had was Snapchat, and that's all she has for right now.
Yeah.
That she's been very inactive on there.
Yeah.
So then he just kind of went on about how what he basically kind of went on about was like she was saying like, you know, hey, like he brought up the same thing before about how I've been at this for as long as I've known them, you know, because I've been at this coincidentally around the same time that I knew them, but back then we weren't as close as we are now, whereas now we're far closer than we were before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Did you fart?
Yeah, I took some pills, so they really stink. But what I was
But
saying.
then he bring up again like you should just pay her to have sex with?
Yeah, no, he did. Like he kept making it about sex with her, and he reminded me the whole thing about how I fucked up when we had the hangout when it was me, her, and him.
Yeah.
That just one more push, and she would have shown us her tits and her dick.
What does he mean? But
Well, because he was talking a lot with her, and he was really like kind of edging her on to do that sort of thing, and she was like kind of going with it.
Was she tempting like to do it?
She was tempted to do it, and she was about to do it one more push, and she would have done it until I said something that was like, hey, you know, let's just move on from it. And then she just kind of lost it from right there, you know. But yeah, so all that. And what else happened? Yeah, and then he just kind of told me like, hey, if you don't find her or have any kind of contact with her within a year, then you should move on. Saying like, oh, that what else he said that he once had, like I know he's had feelings for someone before in the What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck?
Is the parking closed?
I think it. Yeah, but the restaurant's open.
Yeah. It's the parking that's
Closed.
Yeah.
Shit. Damn. Okay, we're gonna have to find somewhere to park and walk in there.